Recently, we went to Ireland, and we saw some great golf courses there. Courses like Royal County Down, Portrush, Ardglass. But we also met Norman Apsley, where he is creating innovation, which is helping the world.
Well, I'm Norman Apsley. I grew up here, went to school and to university here in the first instance, but like so many of my age group, we had to leave to develop a career in science and technology. And so when I got the opportunity to come back and set up the Science Park, I kind of was very happy. Well, I seized the opportunity because I was very happy that we should try and create a society where people didn't have to leave to have a career in science. Any science park has to have three things simultaneously. It has to have a focus on young people and young companies coming up. It has to have deep roots into the local science base, and it has to have larger companies who are using the same science base. But the key to it all is to get young people engaged in the process, not just of science itself, but the actual conversion of that science into business. The extra aspect of it all was saying that business is actually something good, that you don't actually achieve your science goals if you can't make something that somebody wants to buy. People don't buy science, they buy solutions. We had one or two special people. The one who's a big supporter of ours would be Hugh Cormagan, who basically invented a new camera here in Belfast 20-odd years ago with a vision of discovering exoplanets. That's planets around other solar systems. And he actually did achieve that. His camera is the one that flies on NASA and other places and actually is good enough to see these other solar systems. But it's also good for other purposes. So laser microscopy, where you can see cells working actually at the microscopic level, and so on. So there are a few people, very special people, who achieved success in the bad old years of the Troubles. But the government saw that you needed, if you like, an organization to help do it on a more uniform and regular basis. We've tried to put together a system whereby any kid can come in here for £25 a month and live here and work in this environment, use this as an address and develop his ideas. So that's the bit they pay for. Then the next bit is that around that we have a dozen programs all provided. We call it, and we learned it from San Diego. This is our NISP Connect program, which is directed by Steve Orr, who was an apprentice, if you like, to the San Diego team for a year and a half before he came home. And so these programs, what we say is these programs they're all pro bono. It's given to them at no charge. And they're delivered not by us, but by some of the best entrepreneurs available to Northern Ireland.
I'd like to thank you for watching Hometowns and Heroes in Golfing Country. And if you would, give us a like and subscribe. And if you have any comments, we'd sure like to hear them. Thank you.